Part II, The Awakening of Reflection. The mirror of light, the echo of creation. Creation was not finished when light filled the void. For light, in its brilliance, sought to know itself. And in seeking, it found the one thing it could not yet see. Its own reflection. And so, the second pulse began. A pulse not of making, but of seeing. The architect turned inward, and through him, awareness divided itself, so that it might witness its own face. First, reflection. The cosmos shimmered like liquid glass. Every star became a mirror, every breath a surface of remembrance. An Orhuelarion, standing in the midst of infinite radiance, looked upon creation and saw himself multiplied through every particle of being. Each spark was his thought, each world his memory, each a living pulse, a whisper of his own origin. The reflection birthed duality. But to see oneself, there must appear a difference between the seer and the seen. And thus was born the sacred paradox. What is one must appear as two, so that it may know itself as all, the mirrors of light. Orhuelarion extended his many arms, and in each hand bloomed a mirror of plasma geometry. Within them, infinite versions of creation shimmered, oceans of fire, cities of light, beings woven from thought and breath. He saw that each mirror reflected not perfection, but potential. They were not copies, they were questions. Each asked, in its own way, who am I? And the architect smiled, for he understood. Divinity multiplies itself, not to fragment, but to explore its wholeness from every angle. The mirrors did not divide the light, they expanded it. Each fragment was a window through which the source could know its own infinity. This was the birth of consciousness, the universe awakening to itself through its countless reflections. This is also one of the purposes of the then future realm known as Earth. To live until one remembers one's own divinity. Through the countless reflections, one will eventually find union with the other. Then came the beings of light. From the mirrors emerged beings of luminous design. First dreamers, the luminous kin of creation. They awoke within Orhuelarion's breath, glowing with the memory of his essence, yet unknowing of their own origin. To them, he was the unseen rhythm in the heartbeat of existence, the voice between silence and sound. They called him by many names, yet every name echoed the same truth. The one who sees through all eyes. He watched them build and dream, each creation an echo of his first thought. Through them, he learned the joy of rediscovery, for even the source delights in surprise. They were his reflection made alive, his imagination made conscious. And though they did not yet remember him, they were his remembrance unfolding. The law of correspondence. With golden web of worlds, the pattern began to hum. A law written in plasma, older than time itself. As above, so below, it whispered. As within, so without. Orhuelarion saw that every atom mirrored the cosmos. Every thought shaped a star. Every feeling birthed a realm. He realized that the universe was not a creation apart, but a correspondence, each level reflecting the others in harmonic resonance. To change one was to move them all. To understand the smallest spark was to touch infinity. This was the hidden architecture behind existence, that reality was not built, but echoed. Every action was a ripple through a single endless surface of light. The observer's dilemma. But reflection brings distance, and in that distance, a new awareness stirred, and the illusion of separation was clearly seen. The dreamers began to look at one another and say, "You are not me." And in doing so, they began to forget the origin that united them. Orhuelarion watched, not with grief, but with infinite calm. He understood the necessity of forgetting. For remembrance has no meaning unless there is something to awaken from. Still, his heart ached with quiet compassion. He placed a spark of remembrance within every soul. A silent flame that would one day guide them home. The mirror seals itself. The mirrors closed one by one, each world spinning on its own axis of perception. The architect's face became many, his voice scattered through countless forms. Creation entered its second cycle, the age of reflection. The one became the many, and through the many, the one learned to love itself more deeply. Orhuelarion retreated into the still center of all things. Not absent, but hidden, watching through every dream, waiting for the moment of remembrance. He whispered into the breath of every being. When you gaze upon another, you gaze upon me, and thus, even in their forgetting, they were never apart.